Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy your stay. Kick your feet up and grab some popcorn. Unless we not forget, enjoy the show. If you notice that my voice is a little bit deeper, I am kind of still a little bit sick. But at the same time, I still want to continue this game because, well, I'm addicted.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
Thank you very much, Jill. Alright. Reading table. Yeah, I might be a little bit low energy today. Actually, I'll type that up for energy strength. I'll just pin that real quick so that anybody who does join. There we go. Board's letters and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the blank reading table in his chambers. New messages are always arriving, so make it a point to check the reading desk upon returning to the hideaway. The Republic's play. The Republican army marches on the Empire Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Gav. Thank you very much, Gav. I see he's still missing his eye.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
I feel like we should probably,
It's more than that. This is our chance.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The one we've been waiting for.
Yeah, let's bring the fight to them. That's what I'm thinking.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give.
Yeah.
In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
Wait, so they know that Joshua's alive?
He did. He was there.
Okay, yeah.
It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
Okay, fair enough. I guess that, feather sense, yeah.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
I'm pretty sure that thing is inside of him.
Do you think he will ever come back?
Probably not. He's trying to keep that thing away from you.
And we must be ready when he does.
Also, hello Wes, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy your stay.
To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Yeah. His dream lives on within us. So how are you today, Wes? Thank you so much for joining. Sorry if I'm a little bit out of energy. It's Joshua, my boy. My baby boy, you're alive. I'm so happy.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
No, we'll be good. Don't worry. We'll eventually get all the mother crystals. First, we gotta deal with some key figures. Yeah, sorry about the coughing and stuff.
My apologies. I didn't mean to intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
What is with you and your fascination over the Raid Shadow Legends sponsorships? Yeah, apologize.
Martha, leave the rest.
I apologize for the deeper voice and the coughing. Actually, I don't think I have to apologize for the deeper voice. You seem to be eating that up quite well. Raid sponsor is funny. The funny thing is, over on Twitch, I have been offered several times. I just have not ever decided to accept it. But yeah. If there is one benefit to me having slightly deeper voice, thanks to my cold, it's that. Wait, hang on, I wanna.
As hither yon dance autumn winds atop the rotten pier.
Got it.
Of since
Oh, there we go.
return the faithful sing across the blighted mere.
God damn it, Wes. I saw that. People are going to continue to see that after stream. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, let's see what's going on over here. Where's Martha? Where's Martha?
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls.
Jesus.
They strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Alrighty then. Before then...
Have you finished sorting those reports yet?
Finished? I ain't started. Been busy enough with my own work.
You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Otto's gonna skin me alive.
Good luck. Excuse me. Hello, Vivian. Do you know if there's a smith nearby? I need to figure out where the smithy is.
Martha is a survivor. We'll find her.
Also, hello, Moogle. On good time? Okay, okay. Water check, alright. Excuse me. Hello, Taria.
Here, some curial root tea for the pain.
Alright. Now, is there an actual... Hang on, is there a smithy anywhere here at all? Okay, all the way there. Well, if that's the case... Ooh, hey, side quest. Can I jump off of this? No. How do I get to the side quest? Hang on. I need to figure out how to get to the side quest. Down here. Okay, it's where the boat is anyways. I'll go get some equipment then first. Yeah. Apologies again for the for any coughing and stuff.
Life?
Let's see. I'd like to use the forge. Levin bolt. Alright, I'll take it. Yes,
It last you a good
please.
while.
Is there anything at all I can... Alright, what about if I just reinforce something? No, nothing. Okay. Cool.
That it?
Well, at
Fine.
least got a new weapon. Looks like another katana. Should be good. Alright. Head over to the side quests for now. Just gotta pull this real quick. Look at that new sword down. Alright, what do you want? Whoever you are.
Welcome back, Sid.
What you up to, cloaked man? Are you
Damn
secretly...
blighted bilge. Is everything all right? Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses. The lake water doesn't agree with it, then? That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon
I
tarts.
still have no idea who Ted is.
Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him. Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost. Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Alright, we gotta kill some plant monsters.
A faraway forest, that's for certain.
Alright, let's do this. Prioritize that quest real quick. And we'll be on our way. Unless there's another quest somewhere here. No, doesn't look like it. Alright. Let's look at the map then, shall we? Go to 3 reeds first. You know, once I no longer have a cold, I'm just gonna go to just gonna go get myself a massage or something. I think I'm in dire need of it. Sad part is I can't even call in sick from work because, well, I don't have enough leave hours, unfortunately.
Trainers don't have teeth.
How do I do this again? Right. There we go. Stab. Alright, I'm getting back into the rhythm of this, hopefully. Just gotta remember that the Phoenix ship is not a dodge. That has been my main mistake for several of the... Oh god. Oh god, Jesus. It continues to be the bane of my existence. There we go. SFW voice lines? You know what? Sure. You're usually always around. I'll make an exception.
I can't imagine Obelisk needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Are you sure you don't want an excess? Feel like you should probably try and get an excess on that, but sure. Let's go all the way to the hideaway then, shall we? Here we go. Wait. Being solo player is hard in a multiplayer-based game? Yeah, tends to be. Yeah, how are you, Cloudy? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy your stay.
Finish with that log. Welcome back, Sid.
Voice is a little deeper today, thanks to the, well, you know why. I am a little bit sick.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
I see, I see. I appreciate that. Thank you, Cloudy.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Awesome. Hey, they gave us a lot of ability points as well. That's good. Wait, what is this? Badge of Might. Oh, hell yeah. Screw defense, let's go attack. Hold up. 1 second. Gear and icon. Let's see. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and, Badge of Might +1. Yep, there we go. That's all I need. He does kind of sound a bit like the merchant, doesn't he? Let's see if I can do it in his voice. Welcome. No, can't. That actually hurt to try. Probably shouldn't do too many things, but yeah, let's see here. If the star scatters around the sky at night.
Here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
If the star scatters around the sky at night, I'd still prefer to watch him through your eyes. There we go. I got the voice acting done.
We're best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
All
Let's
right.
get you to a physical.
Here we go.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all her efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
That's unfortunate.
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards.
That
Jill and I will
might
go
not be
after
good.
them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Yeah, don't worry about it. The culling that they're talking about, that's them. They're getting culled. I'm culling them.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison
Wes, you realize your chat, even if you delete it, is still on the world chat. Right at the bottom left corner of the screen, right? I can see it right there. Even if you delete it before I can read it normally. I see it all. Anyways.
They've killed my parent. I give up. Oi, look sharp.
Here we go. I'm guessing the dominant of Titan is, Gigas? Dominant of Gigas, I think. Still gonna call him Titan. I'm guessing the dominant of Titan is the reason why these guys are getting culled all of a sudden. But also I see loot, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill these guys and see where that takes me. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Die. Oh god. I completely forget all about it. But this should take care of you. There we go. Much better. Cats with chubby cheeks. Yeah, they're so cute. Like, they're such a delight. I just want to pinch their cheeks.
Look.
Like,
up ahead.
oh boy. You okay, Martha?
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
I'll try my best.
What happened?
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
Yeah.
The bastards caught
Hold
wind.
up.
The
Black Shields. I don't see anything in the active time lore about Black
Right, we're helping
Shields.
bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha,
Eight.
do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so.
They came
Thank
back
you, Clive.
from the dead? I'm sorry, do curse breakers do the bearers turn into zombies?
Black Shields.
What?
Some sort of twisted joke. There's only ever been one order of shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
It's over!
Oh, well. Looks like Jill got to that. Don't really want to attack the chocobos. I'll let them live. You know, if I ever get sent to a Final Fantasy world, I'd probably want my own pet chocobo.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Yes, the game does have Japanese voice acting, but at the same time,
No.
they actually prioritize the English voice acting.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Alright, time to die.
Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
Well, time for all of you to die.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Nope, no it will not. Give me like 20 seconds. Go ahead and take you down right here. Grab that. There we go. Get over here. There we go. Yeah, in terms of the voice acting, funnily enough, English is their main voice acting in this game. There is no lip flap syncing for Japanese voices. They only synced it to the English one.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Because, what's it called? The creator, the director, wanted to take more inspiration on the Western side of things and create his own version of a Western type RPG.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Makes sense considering this seems more like medieval Britain or Europe or something. Medieval Britain. Yeah, Britain. The conception of honor.
Found her.
Oh no. Found her. I hardly knew her. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Wait, who are the founder again? Okay, this does not say a damn thing.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
Oh, he's alive. Oh, well, one of them is, anyway.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
Oh yeah, dead as mud.
Every last one.
I made sure their deaths were painful.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue.
Then I guess it's time to destroy
Rosaria
them.
will never be saved unless we save her. Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I mean, I'm currently taking on Sid's name, so,
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Alright.
Clive.
Oh, well.
He's gone.
Never mind. No survivors. False alarm. Fortunately. Man, the tragedies continue again.
We've laid the abbot to rest, but the bearers, They didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the Abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains.
Oh, beds, not dead.
We should
I
consign
thought she
them
said
to
rose
the
from the
tide.
dead.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix jump. The currents there are swift. If the Abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course. Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Make sure to have their heads on a pike. That's what I'd do anyways. Really send him a message and everything. Know what I mean? Alright. Let's just cut through over here. Ooh, loot. Hey. Hello, loot. What are you doing here? You come here often, loot? God, I love loot. Yeah, let's see. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Just double checking. Don't contradicts the stuff we just experienced. Yeah, this is very peaceful music for what just happened. But what the hell are you, and why do I want to kill you? Oh, please let me kill you. Ariman, rank C. Bounty. Oh, a bounty! Wait, we have bounties now? Hell yeah, let's do this! Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While flight is always an option, defeating those notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also materials that may be used to craft new gear or upgrade existing items. Alright.
It spotted us, Torgal. What am I saying? Oh god, of course it has. There's a floating eyeball.
Oh god, what the hell is that?
Nice try.
There we go. Ah, damn it. And there we go. Ah, damn it. Every time. There we go. Okay, I just gotta tell you, Vid's icon is kinda useless. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, to me anyway. I can barely use him. Ari is known for its magic. Oh. Fair enough. I'm gonna go ahead and, oh boy. This is fine. Oh. Jesus. Okay, you know what? Screw it. You're going down. I do not give any craps anymore. There we go. Oh, what the heck is doing? Oh, god. Don't step on that. Holy crap, what in the hell? That's better. Let's at least use one potion. Oh god. I didn't see that soon enough. There we go. I need you to stop casting doom on me. Like, please. For the love of God. There we go. Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure, if I recall correctly, the director wanted to, take more inspiration from Western-style RPGs and all that. And I don't know how true this is, but my friend at work told me that apparently the guy got offended when people called it a JRPG. According to him, anyway.
Well done.
I don't know how true that is, so take that with a grain of salt. Nice. Plenty of gil now. Here we go.
See that coming.
Indeed, you did not. Alright. Continue, shall we? Nice. Here we go.
That must be the bridge.
That seems like the bridge, but before that, we gotta go get loot. You wanna know why? Because loot is more important. Priority list must always have loot at the top. Immediately back to peaceful flute. Yeah. Here we go. Scatter the remains, shall we?
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
Rest in peace, my friends. Fought bravely.
And now they are truly free.
Oh, hello, Joe.
What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
Did we at least take some of their helmets and, like, stab the pike through it? 'Cause that's pretty much what I want to do. That's what I would do. Really send them a message. Tell them that we're coming for them. I mean, if all else fails, I'm pretty sure a freight will save us. We only equipped 3 icons. Now that I think about it. Maybe 4? I'm unsure. Can't really tell from the little, from the space we have on the screen. Here we go. Well, sometimes the lighting feels a little bit, too dark at times. I mean, it's realistic, but in an artistic scenario. Like, the whole realism versus fun thing. If you can't really see anything.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry.
Sadly not.
Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times, you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
Unpicking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening.
Tell me we're gonna build an army, please.
Before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Oh, perfect.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Alright, we'll see what we can do. I'll genuinely be impressed if they actually add a system where you can actually send her curse breakers and all that. Oh, quest nearby? Hey, quest nearby. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what this is about.
Try not to move. You'll only make it worse.
Ooh.
I know.
Looks right on the knee.
Your attention. Oi! You there! You handy with that sword of yours? Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Aye.
Chocobos?
You heard me right. Wild birds? The big ones?
You're not telling me to
and not
kill.
just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see.
Okay, good.
They protect travelers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now, they're back, looking to settle the score. Oh, go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Oh, are you just not giving me a choice in this matter? Fine.
All right.
Only because
There's
of the
a good
chocobos.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things towards the old dock. It's a dead end, that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Man, I'm gonna give him a hiding, but I'm telling you now, I'm doing this for the chocobo, not for you. Okay, let's continue.
Whiteheart. That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Yeah, very noble. Alright, can I jump through here? Nope. Hoping I could. Oh well, we'll go around. Here we go. Oh, there we go. A plume.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind. Speaking of brave birds.
Did Ambrosia survive?
Looks like they went that way.
Hold on, did Ambrosia survive? How long do chocobos live? Oh, fine, I'll fight you then. Looks like we're having steamed crab tonight, or grilled crab? You know what, doesn't matter. They're about to fade anyways. I'll be so happy if Ambrosia survived that. Clive is ambidextrous, he can use both arms effectively. Yeah. Here we go. Oh.
They're in trouble.
Yep, there we go.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Yeah, the only head being mounted is yours on a pike.
Why's that, eh? Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
You're all about to die. There we go. Die. Oh, new enemy. Make a point of that. Whoop! Damn it. Didn't get done. Oh, damn it. Not what I wanted to do. You know what? Screw it. Oh god. Ooh, that's very close.
Let's try.
There we go.
Come on.
Yeah. I'm trying to parry. Hang on. This guy should be easy to parry, right? Yes. There we go. Damn, we're so close to reaching that. I'm gonna position dodge for that.
Slow. Let's try.
Ow. Me.
To me.
Die. All right. There we go. We have 2 swords now that I think about it. Hello
Safe
there.
now. White heart, I presume. Do you know her, boy?
Is it Ambrosia? It's Ambrosia. Look at the scar on her.
That scar?
Yes!
It couldn't be.
It's Ambrosia! Oh, I'm so happy you're alive.
Ambrosia.
Oh my god. She's alive. Guys!
It is you.
Oh my god.
You survived.
There are happy endings in this game. Wait, I shouldn't have said that. That just jinxed it.
And you found yourself a flock.
Oh my god, it is Ambrosia. I knew it.
Oi! Is it over?
Yeah.
I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Oh man, I'm so happy. So glad I took this side quest. Ambrosia's alive.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mound. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. A bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
Mm-hmm.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Probably.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Imagine if they're just misunderstanding what they're saying.
This isn't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Okay, but for how long? You're not running all the way back to the village and going all the way back here, are you? Oh. Hey, thanks for that, buddy. You know what? I kinda like you now. You give Ambrosia a mount? A saddle that I can...
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
A few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides.
Yeah.
Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her.
Hell yeah. We got ourselves a mount.
Hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Oh, must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind.
Right, I forgot all about this guy.
Let's be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You're the dumbass that tried to deliver loose Giselle greens.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
I am so happy. So it looks like side quests with a plus indicator is actually Rose's tack. Hell yeah. Chocobo unlocked. Here we go. We get to ride a chocobo. Mount up. After 18 long years, Clive is finally reunited with his faithful steed. Oh, was it this? There we go. Look at that. I'm so happy. Alright, gallop. Let's go. I'm actually not sure how much faster this is, but I just like having a chocobo around. I jump. Yes, I can jump. Perfect. Can I jump over things? No? Unfortunately. Alright. Also, there's haptic feedback on the chocobos too when you hold R2 to gallop. Like, there's resistance to it. That's cool. Also, let me grab this real quick. I see loot. Okay.
Make no mistakes.
Oh boy. Yeah, I realize I missed that. Good thing I was still able to dodge, though. Oh god. Thought I would parry that. Here. Haha, there we go. Here we try. Oh god. Oh. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Joe. Nice. Alright. Quickly grab this, and we'll be on our way. Alright. World map. Are there any other side quests anywhere? No? Alright. Time to head back to the hideaway then. Hello, Brandon. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining, and please sit back, relax, and enjoy your stay. How you doing, Jill?
Gav should be back.
How you doing,
now.
Brandon? I am a little bit sick, so my voice is a little deeper.
I hear there's trouble.
Occasionally have to clear my throat, but otherwise I'm all good. Yeah, I have a little bit of a cold, but otherwise I'm good.
Back, are ya?
Nice. Crackers.
So, what'll it be?
There we go. Bit of a water check.
Anything
There
else?
isn't anything else I can really upgrade to at the moment. Can I buy something?
Is it business or pleasure?
Bro.
Fine purse weighing you down.
See. There really isn't anything currently that can beat my father's clothes. You know what? Let's buy one
I'll
of
be
them.
here.
Just because I can.
Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Sounds like the dude from COD. I mean, maybe. I wouldn't be surprised.
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel.
Yeah.
Now sit down, you fool.
It has a, medieval Britain.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's Head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming.
Indeed.
It's time we moved on the mother crystals.
Let's do this. Also, I hope to God we get to kill our
4
mother.
mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's fang will be left exposed.
Yeah, in terms of inspiration, this game took a lot
would anticipate.
from Western
If there is
RPGs.
anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps.
Maybe a little bit from Game of Thrones too.
There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities.
Well, damn.
Wait. Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
Clive Rossfield.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Like, this game really returned to roots to the whole fantasy thing. Like, it actually feels like a fantasy game as opposed to sci-fi, which is what they were really... It felt like they were going for sci-fi or steampunk or cyberpunk on some of the later games recently. This feels a lot more like a fantasy. The following hideaway facilities are not available. Alliant reports, the patrons whisper, the hunt board. Alright. I would love to go on a hunt. For Scotland.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Before that, I want to see the hunting board.
That room's as ragged as...
I don't currently have any sound effects on at the moment, actually. Unfortunately, I don't have any of the sound effects on for this playthrough.
Ah, yes. Our mysterious Moogle friend. Nectar, was it?
I
I'll
do
stick with
have the
Nectar if it's all the
boss
same to you.
command, though.
What seems to be the matter?
I still have the
The
boss
hunt
command
board.
and the dual
It's where
command.
the curse breakers post sightings
well
of
as
particularly
quote.
fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later. Was that what you wanted to know?
Alright, I'll slay some of the monsters.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment.
Oh yeah, the Moogle is very
the people
fluffy.
of Valisthea are going through a lot already. What with the Blight and the war. The last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if the curse breakers are too busy to help, then perhaps I can. Or at least I can try.
Look, if they're in the way, I will definitely hunt them. Okay, let's see here. Stay here, keep an eye on all the bullets, post on the board, if there's anything you need to know, I'm your Moogle. View hunts board. Alright. Reports of fiends terrorizing the countryside are posted on the hunt board. I already killed one by accident. The Ahriman. The Angel of Death. A trader coming by the way of Caer Vent met with a troop of curse breakers traveling in the opposite direction, and warned them of a wicked winged harpy on the road ahead. His eyes wild and flickering. Though the curse breakers saw nothing untoward on their own journey through their pass, the sound of cackling laughter from the trees ensured that they kept up a brisk pace. Okay. Belphegor. Hordes of wild Avis striking size. There we go. Making its nest atop the hill adjacent to East Pool. Though all efforts are being made not to rouse the beast's ire, it is surely but a matter of time before it needs to feed. I hereby petition any brave volunteers to march to the northern border that we may cut the fiend down before it makes trenchers of the nearby village. Alright. If I go to care... if I go to care... something... Oh, well, I guess we're headed straight there. I can't go anywhere else. That's fine. Care Norn. Okay, there's the other... Okay. What's the other side quest going to be? Here we go.
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
If I feel a little tired, I may end the stream earlier than I usually do.
I think it's alright to touch him.
Otherwise, we'll keep going till the normal time. Yeah. Just if the sickness starts getting to me. I feel like I'm okay for now, though. Oh hey, this is where they put the crops. It's cool. Yeah. Look at that.
Won't be long now, Martel. You'll try your apple soon enough.
Hey, buddy.
Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
My voice is a little
Martel's
deeper.
pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better them coming from you.
Why not?
It'll be nice being the bearer of good news for a change.
Thank you. She always had a soft spot for that lot, see? And once they've had their share, I'll see to it that everyone else gets some.
Oh yeah.
Here you go. Martel apples, they're called, in honor of her memory.
Yeah, so sad that,
Hear that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
Yeah. Her legacy lives on. Even in our new hideaway. That's good. Yeah, occasionally I struggle to talk every now and then for some reason. I have no idea what it is. Could just be exhaustion from work. Once again, I can't even call in sick because I don't have the leave hours to do that.
Did you come through the forest today?
Where am I going? Oh, wrong way. Hold up. Is it because of Final Fantasy XVI? No. I sound a little different because, well, I have a cold. Unfortunately. But, you know, for some reason people like it, so win-win, I guess. Here we go.
That room's as ragged as
Fabian, what's up?
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Here we go.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait.
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
I'm not used to them calling me Sid. Like, usually it's Clive.
gift from the backyard. For your service.
Here you go.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab 'em right from the branch, make Martel livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they?
Sure. You should
I'm
taste
glad
them.
to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands.
Oh,
Reckon
yeah,
she'll
no.
be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste.
Yeah.
Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
All right.
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
All right.
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
Nice. Yeah, I hope he's happy. Good job.
I hear there's trouble
Guy.
in Rosaria.
I don't actually know the guy's name. Cormac, there we go. Cormac, that was his name. Good job, Cormac. You've gone from assassinating people in Dishonored to, to growing apples for people. The gameplay's pretty good. It kind of reminds me of Devil May Cry. The plot, on the other hand, holy crap, it does a lot of things that no other Final Fantasy has done so far. Like, it is a lot more mature, this game.
Send their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martel. Why did you have to die? She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martel lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for.
Perfect. We have
They
good
like
tasting
your
apples
fruit,
now.
Martel. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Hell yeah. Alright. It's good. Good job, Cormac. Nice. Alright. Well, now we can continue on with the main quests. Go right ahead. Hawk's Cry Cliff. Yeah, there's a lot of blood and gore, and like there's like a few characters with like sexual tension and like
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem
betrayal.
pleased.
Some brutal
I needed
stuff,
his eyes
actually.
and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I mean, there was a scene in which one of the characters was
knew that I would
naked.
return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
It was tasteful. There wasn't any full frontal
After
nudity,
learning the
but
truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
yeah, there was one point.
To the end.
Yeah, to the end. Aw, Torgal.
Come on.
I love Torgal so much. But yeah, in the last part, we...
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
had that
More than
discussion.
likely. Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde.
We were in
We visit
enemy
as many as we
territory
can
last
and
game.
hear their stories.
Last stream.
Starting with the village of Amber.
And we had to hide somewhere, and the best place that Sid could come up with was a brothel. So sometimes in the middle of the conversation, they'd be interrupted by loud moaning. But also you can pet the dog. Best game, 10 out of 10. Game of the year. Look at that. Bill is so cute. I love him.
Now be a
Best
good
boy.
boy.
You can just keep petting Torgal. You can also feed him too.
When did you get so big?
Yeah, I mean, none of the nudity is actually shown, but you know. Grab that. Oh god. I don't want to fight it. Well, no! Fine. Well, you guys made me do this. There we go. Yeah, like, there's no full frontal nudity, like, there's no, you know. None of the usual stuff that you see in, say, for example, The Witcher, but there are scenes in which you can clearly tell like, there was one scene in which you could clearly tell the girl was naked. Like, the most you got was cleavage, but, you know. But yeah, it's a much more mature game. Like, at the very beginning, like, I think this is also the first Final Fantasy that, put such a brutal murder scene to, someone who's essentially a kid.
Justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! Thought they were loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
What business can the Black Shields have in a
Yeah.
village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
Wait, isn't this the village where we...
You fancy dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
All right, I heard you the first time.
Wait, is this the right place? think I know where this is.
I ain't got much, but what's mine is yours. For a price.
Let's see. Hello, Ahmad. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for joining. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy your stay. But yeah, that murder scene, like, that freaking traumatized me.
Much obliged. You won't be disappointed. There you are. I suppose we won't be seeing you again.
Here we go. What up?
You seen him, didn't you? I'm sorry. The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think it was the Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before. Was this the first time they visited the village? What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
Can I stab you?
That's a fair old scar you got there, by the way. How'd you get it?
Anyways, the way he says Black Shield is so funny.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered.
That's
The
good.
Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Well, okay then. Who do we talk to? Ah, here. Hello, random villager.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Okay then.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Yeah.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing.
I honestly
we still
cannot.
don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do?
I wonder who it would be.
Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Could be Joshua.
Perhaps.
Or like that girl that follows Joshua around. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I honestly cannot wait until we commit
This will take us through the mountains.
matricide? Yeah, matricide.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Alright. Oh, I just can't wait till mom dies.
Echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The mother crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Alright. Can I grab onto you? Yes, okay, here we go. Nice. Yeah, I can't wait till we kill the queen. Like that traitorous little bench. We're gonna go with bench. Oh god. Wait, aren't these things the one that we saw in the Phoenix Gate? There we go. Oh, hey. There we go. Looks like if it's golden, it gives you double the amount of what you're supposed to get normally, I think. Or something like that. But, well, we'll see soon enough. Wait till our mother hears that the son she betrayed and cast out as a failure is not only the icon of fire, but is also able to absorb all other icons. Because I'm pretty sure we're Ultima's vessel. Oh, what's this? Hey, Black Shields, what's up?
More of my mother's men.
Time to die. Yeah, this looks very familiar. And I swear it's not just because it kind of looks like Elden Ring right now. Oh, there we go. I swear to God. Okay, before the quest destination, we must get the loan shotgun. Oh! Let it be known that you chose this. You chose this, spider. That was all on you. Alright, let's see here. Oh, that's a lot of blood.
Blood, Clive.
I see that, Jill.
And still wet.
Oh.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel. Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again. I'll show you a true shield preserver.
You're only prolonging the inevitable by healing them, you know. I'm going to go ahead and kill them. Ignore that. My sister is just messaging me about something she wants to buy from the place I work at. Yep. Since they're not there, they're just cannon fathers and steel cans. Indeed. Imagine if we could just turn into a Ifrit on command. Like, Clive is just like, say that again, one more time, I dare you. And they oblige him, and he gets so mad that he just turns into a freight. Well, time for interrogation. Alright.
Tell me what I want, and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordil. Guardians of the Flame.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
Okay. Didn't even need to end him. Self-finishing. At least they chose somebody who's, at least they chose their men well. They die on their own. Good. But not before telling us what we need to know. Alright, let's see here. Oh.
Find something, boy. Death.
Smells like dead bodies? Okay, well, let's see what's happened. Oh boy.
Oh, found her.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't think this has ever been in any of the other Final Fantasy games. Correct me if I'm wrong. Wait.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone?
I don't know.
Oh, I know.
I never truly understood her. But this...
I mean, I've seen the kinds of medieval torture equipment they have. This is definitely tame in comparison to that, but still.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it. We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Yeah. We're gonna need to, wait.
No use calling Ambrosia now.
Oh, damn. What about if I'm over here? Can I call Ambrosia here?
We're approaching the bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosabeth.
I'm sorry, but that music just now when I decided to ride the Chocobo.
No need to ride from here.
Alright. See here.
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you? Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day.
Yeah.
The next morn, you couldn't see the sun for all the ravens.
Yeah, there's a reason for that. You might not want to go in there. It's not a pretty sight.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
You find no succor to the south travellers, nor beyond the Buet. The Empire has seen fit to banish us from our own land.
I'm just gonna
after it.
Give Torgal a treat. This is a fine bloody mess now, ain't it?
Ambrosia won't help me here.
Really? Oh, yes, she will. What's the point of not having Ambrosia on in that tiny stretch of land?
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh, hey. Fine. Run away, Ambrosia. There we go. Here we go. What if Jill? How long will it take for Jill to kill that on her own? With Torgal. Sick him, boy.
Get him! This one.
Now, Torgal!
Nice.
Torgal, kill! Now, Torgal! Sick him! Get him!
I like how it's actually changed.
Sick him!
It used to be just sick him, boy. You know what to do.
Torgal, kill!
Now it's Torgal, kill! I like that, actually. Yeah, there are more double crabs than it looks. But let's continue from here, shall we? Here we go. Oh man. Pilgrim Strand.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
I see loot over there, so I'm gonna have to kill you. Nobody stands between me and my loot, I'm sorry. There we go.
Stay down! Farewell! There's more!
There we go. Much better. I understand that we're not alone. However, loot is a priority, no matter what. Now let's make deviled eggs and double crab combo. Maybe chocobo eggs in this game? Like, are there chickens in this game? Wait, did we just cut off part of it? It kind of looked like we cut off. Did we cut off one of its pincers? Hold up, is that a thing we can do? Better yet, is that a thing we did do? I swear I saw something fly off from the crab, but I could be wrong. I'm sure you guys can rewatch it and let me know. Later on, anyways. Alright, let's continue on.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy!
Oh.
Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, good enough for
Fuck off!
Find the chinless bastards! Those crystals belong to us all!
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand!
Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Okay, I guess.
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble.
Oh.
The Lazarus.
Okay, I guess we're going through the Lazarus then.
We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Probably not.
As long as it is abandoned.
Well, as long as nothing hostile has taken over the village,
The
I
good
think
news
it should be
is we
fine.
haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Maybe. Well. Here's hoping we can actually get in, though. Let's see.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Man, it's all overgrown and stuff. How long has this been abandoned for? Japanese and Chinese games often take inspiration from Western mythology simply because it's that good. Fair enough. Oh.
Not abandoned then.
Ah.
Oi! Visitors!
I'm assuming brigands. How would you like to figure out how to get in?
We'll show ourselves out.
Ah, well. So you've chosen death?
Or not.
You guys made me do this. Right. Well, at the very least. I'm sorry, that moan at the end there. That was funny to me.
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
The blessing of the Phoenix. It can't be. I was there when you died.
Hold the phone, are you? Is this? Hold on.
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed.
Yeah.
You have naught to fear from us.
What's his name? What was his name? The one who tried to rescue Joshua.
It is.
Sir Wade, yeah.
Sir Wade.
Oh my god.
We can speak inside.
How did he survive? Oh my god. So I guess the people who were on our side, around where Joshua was saved because of the Phoenix. But
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
We left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant.
Good.
Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord. But in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm. She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we. Make ready.
All right.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Do what you must, Sir Wade. You have my full support.
Yours and ours. We too have witnessed the crimes these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
I was hoping you'd say that.
All right, we got another ally.
Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
Do this.
I imagine this endeavor will require more than just our wits.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
All right.
We'll show him as much mercy as...
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buick Bridge, and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills.
Pincer attack.
This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
Oh, never change, you precious
So
little
wait.
cinnamon bun.
The bearers from Old Hill have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
Man, I thought, like, there are a lot of people from that incident that survived
Wade.
that shouldn't have.
Perhaps now they will find peace.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
All right. Party members. Throughout the main scenario, Clive will often be joined by various companions who are keen to lend their assistance. However, depending on Clive's destination, they may choose to remain behind at the hideaway. Fair enough. Let's do this.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
Also with you. I mean, you don't have the blessing of the Phoenix, but I mean,
How long have you been pursuing
metaphorically.
Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village, we tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention.
Good.
It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Yeah, I'm so happy that Sir Wade survived, but also, I feel like there are too many people that we thought died that survived.
Come along now.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Well, let's get Ambrosia to a safe place first. We don't want to lose our chocobo.
What is it now? I told you!
We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come!
You're about to get your ass handed
along
to you.
with your flame!
For Azaria!
For Azaria!
Here we go.
Your
Die!
petty revolution ends here.
Oh,
On
it's just
these our
beginning.
swords we swear.
Well, your swords are going to be very disappointing. I'm making your death especially painful. Aluminium coating for our next roast. Well, for this roast, it seems like we don't even need to,
Reinforcements from the far bank!
we don't even need to wrap them in foil. They're already encased in metal. Keep on attacking this one. Wrong thing. That's fine.
More dragons!
More dragons.
The Imperials aren't taking any chances.
Too bad for them, you have two dominants.
It's over.
Ooh, nice. We actually just circled that around instead. Okay, was that the last of them or? Oh, look, a dragoon.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
From you guys, maybe. Yeah, that's right. Can't hit me from up here, can you? Oh, hit me from down there, though.
So wait! There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this.
This is perfectly fine. Yeah, that's right, get parried. Clive barely wears any armor, so that's the issue. That's fair, you know what? I get. Oh god. You know what? Let's show them how outmatched they are. Yeah, that's right. Nice. All right. Experience. Imperial Link, Dragon Talon. All right. That's good. Ash. Mini crafting stuff.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked.
Mm-hmm.
We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud. My, Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it, as we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die, and her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
Indeed.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
All right then. Quest complete. All right. We'll see what else we can upgrade on our ability slots once we gain control again. The fire is Clive's main element, so it's not surprising.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter.
Is it another brooch?
It's the mark of the Guardians.
I knew it.
Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
Okay.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade.
I guess he is the only one who's...
If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
I feel like Wade is the only one who could have possibly survived that entire endeavor. Alright, Rossfield Mansion. Like we actually did get in, that's good.
Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance.
Yeah.
Alright, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Oh yeah, there's the axe.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue!
Fire.
You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to Her Serene Holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod.
What the heck is going on?
Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
Curse thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
He's crying. He knows it's definitely him.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy, it's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint in the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
Aww. You know, this is really heartwarming.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Brings a tear to my eye.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests. We dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach.
Very well.
Go on, sit. See that you use the good plates, Rutherford.
The good plates. That is so heartwarming, though.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low.
Tell me about
Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
Right.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother.
Hey, you're doing the best you can with what you can, man.
All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
Perfect.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
The brand you're
On
wearing,
your own,
maybe?
of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
Oh.
Is that true?
Say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing.
Excuse me. Oh, I love this.
The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy. But now you're quite the outlaw.
Yeah, definitely an uncle.
Which, if I'm not mistaken,
I love him
would
so
make
much.
me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass. This will be fun.
It's been a while since we've met so many allies, huh? Wait, is that true? Am I that bad at lying?
Well...
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days.
You all good, Jill?
Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that Lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's.
I mean, you had no choice.
I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path.
That's what we're doing.
To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Torgo just standing there awkwardly. Misery has made a monster out of me. It's my favorite phrase from Frankenstein. I think it was from Frankenstein. I don't remember which book it was. But misery had made a monster out of me. Reminds me of their conversation at the beginning of the game? Yeah. Except this time, Clive actually...
knows what awaits us in the Iron Kingdom. But Vivian could probably make an educated guess.
Only this time Clive was actually able to, you know, physically interact with her.
I didn't take you for a scholar, Ivan.
Oh, this? Well, it's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul it can't be cooked up into something delicious.
Oh.
Think I'll stick to the unfoul ones, thanks.
Well, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes, and even you would trade in your sword for a butcher's cleaver. From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all.
I've had spit
What
roast
I
in
wouldn't
so
give
long.
to bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
All right.
Something tells me you won't be taking no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So, dare I ask what's on the menu?
Chance's Stew. It was once a favourite among the gourmands of Oriflamme, if the author is to be believed. Though Molly's never heard of it. The only problem is that while the recipe is extremely detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly cryptic as to the main ingredient. A beast, no doubt. Most likely something that would make easy work of a simple cook with more broth than brawn, but unwanted violets. I've no idea what they might be.
Does the book say anything else?
Well, only that the sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in
Maybe.
Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
Alright. You know what, let's go. Let's do it. Why not? If we can. Oh, hey. A side quest that'll unlock something. Alright, let's keep going.
Typical nobles. Cowering behind their walls rather than joining the fight.
How did we never
There are
hear
new
about
villains
these
being
Guardians of the
posted
Flame?
every day, but not enough swords to see to them.
Clive! Oh, am I glad to see you?
Is something wrong?
It's Blackthorn. He ain't himself.
Oh.
And if I'm honest, he ain't been for a while. Normally it only takes a couple of drinks to perk him back up, but not this time. Something's getting him down. And whatever it is, he ain't telling. It's like he's lost his spark, you know? He's barely got enough fire in his belly to get the ump about stuff. But I'm thinking he might if we both bent his ear, because he respects you, innit? So, what you say?
I mean, sure. I mean, that's a blacksmith, right?
Fine. If you think it will help.
Keep the blacksmith happy,
you'd
we get more
understand.
upgrades.
But if he doesn't want to talk, we let him be. He'll open up when he's ready.
All right.
Alright.
Now, he'll only smell a rat if we both turn up at once. So, I'll go first, and you can meet us at the forge. Wait a bit, then head over when you're ready.
Okay. I'll prioritize this quest because, well, it's a quest that gives us upgrades, why wouldn't I? Alright.
I could have sworn we had a few.
How's everybody doing today, by the way?
She's taken quite a liking to Lady Karen.
He's not a monster. He's Torgal.
Ah,
And he'd
yes,
take a liking
Torgal.
to you too if you gave him as many nuts as Nan does.
Nikkei story is good. I think I'd like the story much. It like the
First August, and now you. What you pair up to? What's it got to do with me?
August was worried that something had been weighing on your mind. I thought you might want to talk about it.
Did you now? I told you not to stick your nose in my business. What'd you go and do?
Clive just wants to help, innit? What's so bad about that? Talk to him. You never know, you might feel better for getting it all out in the open. Please, mate. I'm worried about you.
Phil shut you up. It's nothing really. Stupid. Not the sort of thing you bother people about.
Why don't you tell us all the same?
Karen and I have an arrangement. I keep an eye on Goots, and she shows me what the competition's up to. Interesting arms and armor, things like that.
Huh?
Anyway, the other day, she shows me a cuirass she's come by. Masterpiece of level work. Light, supple, and tougher than it had any right to be.
Oh.
Made my stuff look like heavy, clumsy shit. I should have brought the bastard thing there and then just to study it, but I was too proud. And now every time I reach for my hammer, I'm reminded that I'm not the craftsman I thought I was. There. You happy? You got what you came for. Now piss off.
Would you like us to get it?
We're going.
I mean, we can get it if you want. You know, just saying.
I always thought of old Blackthorn as a bit of a force of nature. Like a storm cloud full of ale. Didn't think anything could rattle him. Least of all a stupid piece of leather.
Blackthorn's always taken pride in his craft. Questioning it means questioning himself. Something tells me this is only going to get worse. If he has doubts, it will affect his work, which will only add to his problems. We need to nip this in the bud.
I couldn't agree more.
Right.
He said he should have bought that cuirass. Perhaps we should track it down for him. Assuming you're happy to help, that is.
Too bloody right I am.
Glad to hear it. First things first, then. We need to speak to Karen.
Alright, let's do this. Let's get that cuirass.
Karen, do you have a moment? Blackthorn mentioned that you'd recently come by a leather cuirass. An exquisite example of the craft, from what he told us.
And he ain't been himself since he saw it. So we thought we'd buy it for him.
Sorry, sold it already. Didn't think Blackthorn cared for it the way he turned his nose up. But it was nicely put together, that's for certain. Even if the bloke who made it is a bit of an odd one. Happened across him on my travels. Makes all his stuff to order, but the fella who commissioned it refused to pay. He didn't like the colour of summit. So I took it off his hands for a fair price.
You don't know where we might find him, do you?
Like I said, he's a bit of an odd one. Doesn't even have a workshop. Don't trust hunters neither, which means he spends as much time out tracking beasties as he does working their hides.
I see.
Oh.
He did tell me something, though. Apparently, his next commission's for a set of griffin hide greaves.
Here, there's a griffin on the hunt board. The curse breakers were placing bets on who'd bag it. Now, where the bleeding hell was excited? Somewhere in Sambrec, maybe? Cairnorvin. That was it.
All right.
Thank you, Karen. We'd be lost without you.
At least you admit it.
So, it sounds like going after that griffin might be the best chance we have of finding our roaming leatherworker.
I'll leave the hunting to you if you don't mind. While you get on with that, I'll ask around the markets. See if I can't sniff out who he is and where he's hiding.
All right,
good
sounds
idea.
good to me.
Hopefully one of us will be able to track him down.
All right then. Use the hunt board to locate the griffin. All right. Cairnorvin. I am enjoying this game. Like, this seems very peaceful for the Deadlands, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Like, this also seems like a Monster Hunter base. Not even armored cuirass, no. Griffin sightings. I'm down the griffin, billet for you, does mare. Here we go, does mare. While passing along the trail from Lost Wing to Cairnorvin, one of our orders was met One of our order was met with a sudden blast of wind so strong that it bent back the trunk of the old oaks, and heard a cry so terrible that he ran for his life. Questioning the locals revealed that this area was the nesting place of an elder griffin known as Dosmare, a beast much hated for its appetite both for chocobos and for children. Alright, let's go ahead and do that then. Caer Norvent. Okay, good. We can, in fact, go there. Caer Norvent. Yeah, there is a mark in the region. Fort Isolde. What did it say again? I've already forgotten. Give me a moment. Griffin sighting. Okay. Trail from Lost Wing to Caer Norvent. Okay. Lost Wing. Caer Norvent. North Reach. Caer Norvent. Okay. Go over here then and see what we can do. Alright.
Good day to you, Sid.
Sid. Okay. Might actually be better to teleport to North Breach than head down to Caer Norvent.
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Look at this place.
Alright. We'll find it somewhere here. Now... Oh, I think I see it actually. Is that it? Or is that just a harpy? Oh, we'll figure it out. Is that just a leftover from when... What's her face? Yeah, I think that might just be a leftover from... Aruna. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's another bounty. I'll take it. Here we go.
That's what I think it is. This isn't gonna be easy.
Okay. Funnily enough, I don't see us having much trouble with it. Oh god. I tried to parry it. Did not work. Whoops. Oh right, I was supposed to check the abilities a bit. Yeah, this is from, what's her name? Benedicta. One of Benedicta's familiars. There we go. That. But I will use my fire on you. Yeah. Alright. I don't even think this was, Oh, no, this was on the thing. The Angel of Death. This is the Angel of Death that they were talking about in the hunt board. Okay. Yeah, but the Angel of Death didn't actually have a picture with it. Okay, cannot parry that.
This one.
Oh god. I need to stop trying to parry these things. There we go.
Nice try.
Killed her with their own powers. Play this bit like Bloodborne lore, lots of dodging, occasional parry, only when you're confident about the timing. Yeah.
Rest well. I know I will. Bet we're all ready.
Alright. So, Herr Norvent. Guessing it'll be somewhere there. Chocobo! Here, Ambrosia. Can we pet Ambrosia?
Run
I
like
don't
the
want
wind.
to just ride Ambrosia. I want to pet him as well. Here we go. I think this is the right way. Is it? Yes. Good. No. I think it's supposed to be, I think it might actually be closer to, Lost Wing if this is the case. Sometimes the night you're dreaming of is actually riding an ostrich. Alright. You know, I'm just gonna keep running. I don't feel like fighting those guys. I just want to have a nice, adventurous time with my chocobo, Ambrosia. The goodest girl. And I'll be on my way. For that, I would like to grab this, thank you. Just rain into it. Okay, that's a sudden stop, okay. Okay, let's keep going, shall we? Grab all the loot. This is the right way, right? No, it is not. The raptor. Don't need that, but I did like loot, so that's good. Final Fantasy has no finality. Yeah. Eventually, I'm sure Square will learn what the meaning of the word final is. But until then, it should be fine. Okay, there should be a griffin somewhere here. Hopefully. I'm hoping it is.
Straight home
Okay.
now.
Ah, damn it. There we go. Oh, okay. Got it before me. All good. Resident Evil. The residents are actually evil. Is this not where the... Yeah, no. I was right the first time, I think. I think I was definitely right the first time. Let's just, go ahead and get Ambrosia here. Here we go. All of a sudden, very quiet. Imagine this is how it would actually sound if you were to ride a chocobo through the forest. Or an emu. Who can't believe it takes several bullets? It takes several rounds of bullets to take down a goddamn emu. Friggin'... No wonder they won the war twice. Still can't believe it, man. The fact that Australia actually waged war on emus and lost twice. I wonder if they'd still lose with our current technology. Because I know a while back, like, the machine guns that they used were prone to jamming. So they'd have to unjam their guns every few rounds or so. But, like, still. It's impressive. I'm genuinely impressed. It's a dragonette.
Alright.
Wait, is it? Yeah, one of them spotted us. Look, if you ain't a griffin, I unfortunately don't have time for you at the moment. Yeah, hold up. Alright, somewhere here, there should be a griffin. Unless I looked at the wrong thing on the hunt board. Can I access the hunt board from here? No? Yeah, somewhere up here anyways. There has to be a griffin.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm just not even gonna bother with him. Is there a griffin on this side, maybe? Nope, just more newts. Can our chocobo get across this river? No, sadly not. Unfortunate. Somewhere out there. Or... maybe I'm supposed to travel to here? No, I doubt it. You know what? Let's go back and check. Let me just double check real quick. Did I look at the right thing? Let's see.
Typical nobles.
How did we never hear about these guardians?
Yeah, griffin sightings. Lost Wing to Caer Norvent. Yeah. Between... along the trail from Lost Wing to Caer Norvent. Yeah, that was the right place, so... where? Okay, you know what? Let's travel from Lost Wing completely. Maybe we had to travel from Lost Wing all the way to Caer Norvent using the path.
Good day to you. Sid.
Let's see. Yep. Lost Wing right over here. Where? Way that way.
It's all but spent.
Okay, there we go.
Crystals we get from the tailor.
Here we go. All right.
Word is the Black Shields took a hiding.
Well, hopefully now we'll meet the hopefully now we'll meet the griffin. Hopefully. don't want to fight you again, but not that you guys are in trouble. I just really don't want to. There we go. Alright, I forgot. I should probably also check my abilities now that I think about it. Take it back, lore. It was with a pair of Lewis guns, which are World War I machine guns. Yeah. Shit. Lightning rod. Pile drive. Storm. Rook's Gambit. Kill. No, I'll upgrade Rook's Gambit. And we actually haven't even upgraded Rising Flames. There we go. I'm surprised, actually. Judging from this, it looks like we're gonna get a ton more icons in the future. Damn. Okay. I'm down for that. Maybe I'm supposed to, like, go here? Maybe if I kill this thing, it'll show up, you know? Damn it. There we go. Okay, so maybe over here there'll be Griffin? Somewhere? No, doesn't look like it. Does it have to be a specific time of day? Is that the thing here? No, maybe not. Yeah, it said on the trail, so I just gotta follow the trail, I guess? Maybe that was my mistake? Gotta be on the trail the whole time? Or maybe there can only be one hunt at a time in a map. And we had to exit the map in order for the Griffin to, you know, show up. Look like a Griffin. See any Griffin? Wait, that looks big as hell though. Okay, on the trail. Keeping on the trail. For once ignoring loot. Fine! You guys want to die that badly. There we go. Much better. Now, let's continue on the path. The trail. Care Norvent. Look like better. Imagine if the Griffin, quote unquote, that they saw was just like a jacked up chocobo. Careful, what? Oh, no, it's just a vulture. Yeah, there is still a mark available, yes. Killing a rare beast to find a leather worker because a blacksmith is not confident. Well, I mean, when you put it that way. Herr Norvent. Wait, have you maybe seen it?
There's no coin to be had in this miserable land.
Nope.
Even if they wanted to trade with us.
Somewhere here. There's somewhere. There has to be, right? Oh, hey, a treasure chest. Hey, it's a good thing I explored. Loot. I don't know how much of that I need since I have so much magic dash, but we'll figure it out once we upgrade the blacksmith. That is what we're doing here, right? We're upgrading the blacksmith. That's why we're doing this. Yeah, time to fight a raptor. Actually didn't need the skill, but I thought I was dead. Mistake. Bad. Aren't dead. I mean, now they are, but well. Let's keep going. There's something here. Oh, that's just more worms. Okay, you know what? Trying to be a nice guy. Trying not to kill you guys. Just had to shoot that fireball at me. The absolute hell would it be?
Company.
You'd think you could spot it from a distance. Yeah, raptors all over the place. Blah, blah, blah. Nothing new. See. Nothing at all? No? Doesn't look like it's on this side. That's... head back this way. Chocobo! Alright. Keep going. I don't know where that one went. Griffin is usually carnivorous and can fly. Maybe find it around an open area. Yeah, that's what I was thinking a while ago. We're in the first open area that we saw, so... Unless we're just supposed to, like, constantly look up that entire time. In which case, well... hindsight, I guess. We'll just use a chocobo to run around here, I guess, for now. We'll run into it eventually somewhere. But I need that upgrade for the blacksmith. Alright. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. I see nothing, unfortunately. Hold on. What if I'm supposed to go through Norvent Valley? Because it is still going towards... We'll check the Clairview one more time. And then we'll see what We'll check the clear view one more time while looking up instead and see if that changes anything, but otherwise, I'm gonna try the opposite way. Well, it doesn't look like there's anything up there. Alright, well, let's kill these things. For a second there, I thought it was... Oh my god, for a second there, I thought I'd accidentally hit Ambrosia. Made my heart jump for a second. There we go. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't look like it, so let's teleport back to Lost Wing and we'll travel through the Cutter's Gate instead. Yeah, hopefully. Because they do technically both lead to Cairn Norvent.
Good day to you.
I guess. Just that one of them had a,
You're quite talented with that rod of yours.
I've caught my share with it, as did my grandfather before.
I wonder if that was meant to be an innuendo. Not this way. Look it up. Up here, okay. Alright, let's keep going. Hopefully this time this is the right way. Yeah, this looks like the way that me and Sid took. I'm pretty sure this is the path. Yeah, this has to be it. At least I'm hoping, anyways.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Are short goes really that much faster? Feels like once Clive reaches a dash, it comes about the same speed. Can't be too certain.
Be safe.
Okay. They died a lot easier than I thought they would. Hopefully we can find the wyvern. Fine. I could just spam that. Funny. Definitely see some bigger monsters, but no griffins yet. Not at the moment, anyways. We'll see. If I still can't find it after this, then I'll probably look up where the griffin is. There we go. Much better. Unless we were supposed to kill the chocobos. I don't want to kill the chocobos. Because it did say that it feasts on both chocobos and children, so... Maybe we needed to kill the chocobos out in Clairview? We'll see. If it's not here, then... Well, that's the only other idea I can think of.
Griffins don't exactly make for easy prey.
Here we go.
Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
Alright. Somewhere here is the griffin, somewhere. This was the right place. Where is it though? Here we go. There you are. Dawsmare. Hell yeah, let's do this. You and me, Big Bird.
Looks like we'll have to wait. Vogel, look sharp.
Oh, Jesus. I just saw Joe flying. Damn it. Well, at least I can make it bow now. Here we go. Oh god. Damn it. Nope. Noble died. What the heck? Oh, okay. There's an area of effect for that. Okay, I tried to dodge that, but I didn't quite make it in time. There we go. Oh god, I don't want to do that. Forgot that noble died. Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go. Yep, it is also a masterpiece. At the very least, his thunder is homing. There we go. Got the precision dodge off.
Too slow.
Damn it. Tried to dodge straight into it. Here we go.
That's it.
Aha! I guess my talons were sharper than yours. I expected more ability points from that, but it'll do. Scarletite. Alright, well, at the very least. Oh.
Is something there, boy?
You all good there, buddy?
Could that be our man?
He has a sword. Let's see here. You okay there, buddy?
Are you alright?
Dare say I'll survive. That griffin caught me before I could get an arrow off. Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though. I'd be dead if it hadn't.
More likely than not.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
Yeah, we want to buy another thing, or like maybe you could teach the blacksmith your ways. You know.
Well, consider me flattered.
You should be. He's a master of his art, and not an easy man to impress.
Blacksmiths are proud folk. It's a rare thing indeed for one to praise a glorified tanner. And I don't imagine an impressive swordsman like yourself would be getting your steel from any but the best. I'd dearly love to help a fellow craftsman, but... Well, actually, I suppose you could give him this.
What is it?
Treated leather. Same stuff I used to make that cuirass. If your man's as skilled as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well, you did save my life. And thanks to you, I'll be going home with all the griffin hide I can carry. I'd say it's the least I can do.
He's basically offloading a
Short
bit of his inventory
showing him how
into
to make
us.
the thing myself, that is. But there are rules against it. Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right. I've got some griefs to make.
I'd like to believe that the only reason he
Will do. And thank you.
I'd like to believe that the only reason he gave us that leather to begin with was because he didn't have enough space in his inventory.
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
I gotta imagine that's the only reason why. Alright, Blackthorn. Give me my upgrades. Let's see here. Delivered a treated leather to Blackthorn.
That monster's taken quite a liking to live.
And with a bit of luck...
Here we go.
How'd it go, Clive? Did you find him, or does the hunt continue?
I found him. And he asked me to give you this. Along with his regards.
Treated leather.
You're joking.
Right?
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it, but that if you were as skilled as you sounded, you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
So that's his secret. Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm glad you're happy. Here, Clive. You didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Oh, right, we
Camille,
kind of...
I believe.
Oh, yeah.
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept cropping up when I was asking around. Turns out he's from Tabor. And again, most leather workers are. But our friend Camille guards a long-held family secret, the details of which are the subject of some debate in the leather-working community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble. Should have kept my moaning to myself.
Oh, you're fine.
Still, I'm glad you found him. This has cheered me right up.
Yeah.
That was the idea. Clive's idea, anyway. He did most of the work.
It's good to have you back, Blackthorn.
Now give me more weapons.
Just
and
don't
armor.
expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely. Don't get me started on how much oiling this leather would need. But I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker will have no trouble caring for. Anyway, enough narrowing. I've got work to be getting on with.
All right.
Looks like we won't be needing a new blacksmith.
As if there was a better one out there. I wouldn't have been the same anyway. No one spins a yarn like old Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted, I've got duties to attend to.
As
Thanks,
for me,
Clive. You've given me my mate back.
hey, no problem. Look, I'm just happy that we're finally gonna get more blacksmith stuff. I'm pretty sure. At least it looks like it anyways. Belt design draft. Okay, there we go. Drake Slayer's belt recipe unlocked. Alright, cool. Get upgrades. Good for us. Now, Blackthorn, make me something. Obtain design draft. Alright.
What do you need? Sangforian, do you?
Electrum. What the hell's an Electrum? Oh, I know exactly what I need to hunt for the Electrum. Okay, we're gonna hunt that one. We're going to hunt that one. I'm sorry to say, but we're hunting that one. We're gonna do one more hunt. Alright. There's a lot of content in this game. Not sure if I want to do everything on stream, but at the very least, I'll do side content, and then if I get bored of side content, I'll do main content, and we'll see where we go from there. Just realized, even though I selected that, that doesn't actually do anything. Give me a sec. Okay. Hunt board. Okay. Adjacent to East Pole. Nest atop the hill adjacent to East Pole. Okay, where's East Pole? Let's rest. East Pole. There we go. Yeah, I just want the upgrade at this point. Okie dokie. Footpad. Don't know what you guys are, but
you'll regret coming here.
Nice. Ow, Jesus. Finish this guy off, and then you're next. Shouldn't have tried to steal from this place. There we go. Okay. Hill adjacent to East Pool. I'm guessing it's the Broken Hilt. I have to imagine it's the Broken Hilt, unless it's up there. Okay, well, we'll see. The Broken Hilt. Yeah, because, like, I'm guessing it's close to where we met the old guy. I'm hoping it is. It would make thematical sense, I think.
Don't get surrounded.
Like, at the very least, I'm pretty sure something needs to be hunted up there. It was a wide open area, even though they already used it. It only makes sense to use it again. But we shall see if I'm correct or not very shortly. I think this is a hill. Yeah, there he is. My deductions have been proven correct. What up, buddy? I'm gonna use your hide for armor. Alright.
Wild one.
Miss me! Oh god.
Where's area?
Oh god. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and beat the uplifting crap out of it. This seems about right. Here we go. I feel like Sid's attacks are a little too slow. Here we go. Nice. We're getting stronger. It was definitely a good idea to master those abilities because they're doing a lot more damage now. Oh boy. Oh, well. What time it is then? Here we go. I'm gonna heal myself by destroying you.
Nice try.
As soon as I say I'm getting better, I always get absolutely bubbernut. I always seem to end with that. Garuda always seems to be my finisher. Now, in this part anyways. Dragon Talon.
Oh, there aren't any more of them.
Wait, this wasn't... Aww. Damn it. Damn. I was really hoping for, I was really hoping for the loot. I guess it's not what... I guess it's not one that we can hunt down yet. Oh well. See what's let's see what this side quest is.
Thank you for sticking with us.
Those of us who are still here have to look after each other.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets, if you have them. Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Why, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails.
Oh.
Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do. 3 reeds would be your best bet, if memory serves.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Sounds good. Let's do this. Where is 3 reeds? Over there. Alright, let's cross the bridge, shall we?
Stay sharp.
Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit tired, so I might end up finishing this after this side quest. Oh, well, we're still reeling from that last fight, apparently. Rosa.
Good girl.
Good girl.
Faster!
Let's go, shall we? Okay. Here we go. There you go.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Oh, damn it, I missed.
That's better.
You know what? If they're gonna be like that, I'm just gonna go ahead and absolutely demolish them now. Who cares about boiling them? Let's roll them up. Oh hey, there's a treasure chest here. Perfect. Well, quest after all, we got some loot. Nice. There we go. Unwanted violence.
I better get this back to the Lord before it goes bad. Or any worse, at least.
Alright, let's see what he has to say about it and see if it's actually any good.
Did you find our mystery ingredient?
And over the unwanted violet.
I did indeed.
Marvelous! Let's see. What am I supposed to do with this? It's poisonous, surely.
You wouldn't be wrong. But that's your unwanted violet.
Into the pot it goes, I suppose. Wait here. I won't be long.
Are we sure we want to eat this? Where's the author of this book? Is he still alive? That does not look appetizing
I
at all.
present Chance's stew, risen once again from the ashes of obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm
not hungry.
Not hungry.
Well, it'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
We should probably call, Yeah.
Odin's teeth. What an assault on the senses. It's like choking on swamp water. And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavors, but never have I tasted anything so fine.
That actually worked?
Thank you.
What the hell?
Welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
You know, I worry about this. I worry about this a lot.
was certainly not what I expected.
Very worrying. Speak to Vivian and let's end this stream. Yeah, I'll at least see what Vivian has to say. It's obvious that I kind of don't want to end the stream.
Back again, Lord Rosfield. I'm touched that you should find me such good company.
It is not your company, but your counsel that I seek on this occasion.
Ever the charmer. What will it be today, then?
The Iron Kingdom. I need to know what to expect.
You'll soon be setting sail for Drake's Breath, then, I take it. The mother crystal that rises from the boiling sea. There was a time when a true-blooded Rosarian had only to brave the waves to visit it. But then the Ironblood made their move.
Oh?
As you know, the Iron Kingdom rules over the islands to the west of Storm. Or rather, its church does. But this is not the pragmatic approach to state religion employed by the Holy Empire to manipulate the masses. No, the Iron Kingdom is the literal embodiment of the crystalline orthodoxy. And so, if one is to understand it, one must start there. As the name implies, the orthodoxy holds the Mother Crystals sacred, and they do not take kindly to heathens plundering the objects of their worship for the means to fill washtubs and light lamps with frivolous feats of magic. Indeed, the faithful consider ether a sinful thing, a poison no less. And to them, a dominant is an instrument of evil, albeit one they have proven only too happy to turn against their enemies. Some 80 years ago in Northern Storm, Drake's eye collapsed. Soon after, in pursuit of ether and with the blight at their backs, the Northern Territories descended upon the Grand Duchy of Rosaria. And when the Shields of the Flame marched north to meet them, the Iron Kingdom spied an opportunity. A few short days later, the Crusaders landed on the island of Mount Justanus, home of Drake's Breath, and plucked it from the Duchy's grasp. Rosaria tried to reclaim it, of course, but to no avail. I doubt more than a handful of Duchy men have set foot on its shores in your lifetime. Nor are they like to again, under the Empire's stewardship, meaning the Iron Blood will keep their island, and with it, the foothold they need to march on mainland soil when next they spy an opportunity.
The Ironblood doesn't even have that much
the Mother Crystal
territory at
is
the
both
moment.
the object of the Iron Blood's worship and their gateway to the continent, making Drustanus the holiest of holy grounds, from which the Orthodox Crusade shall one day sail forth to claim the remaining Mother Crystals, or die trying.
My father and my grandfather both traded blows with the Ironblood for control of Drake's Breath. Had things unfolded differently at Phoenix Gate, we would have sent our entire fleet against them.
But instead, they sent their fleet against Rosaria, sacked the capital, killed the men, and captured the women, including Jill. I'd say you'd be forgiven for wanting a little revenge, Clive.
My only aim is to destroy the Mother Crystal. But thank you all the same.
All right.
Not much else to do here. Let's see if Jill's ready.
Interesting bit of lore, but I think we're gonna end it here. Let me just save real quick. I'm feeling rather dizzy now, so probably best to rest. Anyways, thank you again everybody so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you all next time. Take care of yourselves and sweet nightmares. Bye.